Hello. I want to speak with you, not to you. This isn't a lecture. It's an invitation. And it's an invitation to pause everything you think you know about yourself, just for a few minutes. That's all. And just listen from that place inside you that's deeper than thought, older than all the pain you carry, and beyond all your strategies for being loved. I want to speak about something that's sacred here. It's autonomy. So autonomy means sovereignty of being, not isolation, not cold detachment, but the innate right of every soul to move, to feel, to express, to choose, and unfold without being tethered to someone else's expectations, fears, or emotional needs. So it's not selfish to want space, to want silence, and to want freedom. It's not cruel to say no. It's not abandonment to follow one's own path. But how often do we unconsciously resist another's autonomy? How often do we tighten our grip when someone steps back? Not to hurt us, but just to breathe. And why? Maybe you don't think you're controlling. Maybe you believe you're just deeply sensitive, that you care too much, that you just want closeness, or you're trying to protect what matters. But I ask you, and gently here, is it possible that your attempts to protect are sometimes subtle ways to possess? So, when someone disagrees with you, do you shrink or rage? When someone creates space, do you panic and pull them back in with guilt, silence, shame, or some sad narrative? Or when someone feels joy without you, do you secretly resent it? So that right there is the threshold. The one between love and ownership. You may never show, you may never hit, you may be soft-spoken, spiritual, or poetic even, but that doesn't mean you're not causing harm. Do you reinterpret reality to make yourself the victim? Do you rewrite the story when others bring something uncomfortable to your attention? Do you feel the need to fix or guide others even when they haven't asked? So it may not look like domination, but it's a kind of erasure. So you may not realize this. When you don't allow someone their full autonomy, even through subtle emotional pressure, you're not loving them. You're consuming them. And eventually, they will feel it. They will feel unsafe. They may not be able to explain why. But there's a part of them which knows this. And this isn't said to shame anybody, not at all. This pattern doesn't begin with malice. It often begins with trauma, in abandonment, in not being seen, in needing to control our environment as little children because nobody asked how we felt. Nobody was there for us. And if they were, it seemed conditional. But if it's not examined, it becomes a prison for you and for everyone around you. You might believe that others are too sensitive when they pull away from you. But what if they are finally just finding their own voice again? You might believe you're just being honest when you correct, advise, or clarify what you feel to be the truth. But what if you're actually silencing their truth to preserve your image? So you might believe you're the emotionally intelligent one, but intelligence without self-awareness becomes manipulation dressed as insight. And none of this means you're a bad person. Not at all. It simply means there's a wound within you that hasn't been held with the same compassion you so badly crave from others. True love honors difference. True love doesn't cling. True love allows someone to say, I need to do this my way, and I still love you. True love embodies neutrality, not indifference. Can you handle that? Can you allow someone else to feel what they feel, to express how they express, without filtering it through your insecurity? Can you watch someone walk away from you and bless them, even in the ache? Because if you can't, that's not love. It's possession, it's fear, it's heightened ego. And that's okay. We all begin there. We all start there. But the time has really come to evolve. So here's the invitation, not from me, but from your deeper self. Stop blaming others for your inner chaos. Stop trying to shape them into what will soothe you. Feel your discomfort. Let it burn. And then hold it. And then let it go. There's a vast, spacious you beneath the strategies. A version of you that doesn't need anyone to mirror back your worth. Not at all. It's this self that's so rooted in truth that it no longer manipulates or hides. It's comfortable with vulnerability. This is your work, your freedom, your autonomy. And when you finally grant it to yourself, you will, at last, you'll be able to offer it to others. Not because you're trying to love them the right way, but because you are loved. Finally, unchained. You're not broken. You're just waking up. We all are in different ways. And waking up can hurt. It strips us of illusion. It humbles us. But it also liberates us into this kind of love we never really knew was possible. So if these words touched you at all, just sit with that. Not in shame, but with honesty, with compassion, with self-compassion. Honesty is the door, and autonomy is the threshold. And love, real love here, is what waits on the other side. And thank you for listening.